sa ni sa ni sa ga re ga re sa ni sa ni sa ni sa ma ga ma ga re ma ni ma pa ga ga ma re ni sa sa ga ga re.
Okay, now before we get to the kids to perform, we have Mr. Dinesh Shringarpure, the head of business development, who will now tell us about the music programs for the corporates. We'll keep it short. That's a promise.
That's a promise. I was going to say that. Good morning. Good. About 27 people feel it's a good morning. Good morning. Let's try it again. Good morning. Yeah, I mean, participation, reciprocation, passion is going to be the, the key for today, for you to enjoy it. Anyway, I'll be here very, very briefly. There is something extraordinary which the maestro Shankar Mahadevan has designed for corporates. Now, I'm sure you'll agree that every single job or every single business today has one perk attached with it. And that perk is spelled as STRESS. Isn't it? There is stress, excepting for Shankar Mahadevan Academy, of course. There's no stress there. So if you're working somewhere else, there is stress. There's stress due to competition, recession and downsizing and resizing and pink slip and yellow slips and I don't know what color slips they come out with, and the kind of project deadlines that people have in corporates and the responsibilities which are growing. So with all this, there is a whole lot of stress in the industry, in corporates and institutions, whatever you speak about. Now, a lot of different methods have been used so far, quite effectively, I might say, like whether it is yoga or meditation or various kinds of other stress alleviation programs. But one of the medium which was not at all being exploited to the fullest was music. And that's where Shankar felt that, let us create something for the corporates or for stress alleviation through music. And he's come out with a program, a brilliant program called Let Go. Now, Let Go is obviously let go. All right, so it's a one-day module. There is a abridged version, half-day module, where we take about 30, 40 people, 50 people together, and the academy musicians and the academy teachers will be the facilitators and take them, take those people through a journey of music in the whole day. They're just immersed in music, actually, in the whole, during the course of the day, and what happens is something magical. I mean, I've seen general managers and vice presidents and directors who come with a very constipated face and with ties and all, and at the start of the day, and by the end of the day, they are in competition with the youngsters in their office, dancing to senoritas and dancing to lungi dance and those kind of stuff. And that's when they realize that, what they realize is they never came to know what music can play, what kind of role music can play in stress alleviation. Not only that, they are helped in identifying the genre of music which they will connect to most, so that they can use that genre whenever they want to feel that kind of stress alleviation is needed. Music is used for team bonding, during those programs. So there are a lot of team games and a lot of stuff where people come together and bond together and support each other and encourage each other and come out with their creativity. Now, what happens because of all this is, because of the stress alleviation that takes place, each and every employee of the organization performs at a higher level of efficiency and productivity. And thereby, it surely does impact the productivity of the organization. So one of the program is the Let Go program. The other thing what we have for corporates is something very interesting. We have tied up with large organizations where there are thousands of people working there, and we are offering the classical music learning, the Hindi movie songs, the various courses which are there for children, to the employees of the company, their spouses, their children, online at a very, very special price. And, it all started with, in fact, Larsen & Toubro was the first company to tie up with Shankar Mahadevan. We have a very senior associate from there, Rohan, present. So it started with that, and now it has gone to many, many organizations where a lot of employees are, learning music for themselves, for their families. In fact, what we are noticing is within a family, there is the father might be wanting to learn Bollywood songs. The wife might be wanting to learn Hindustani classical. The kid might be wanting to learn Carnatic classical or piano or guitar. So there are a lot of people who are learning within the family. And now all this is fine to bring it to them. But what we have found with experience is the most important thing that is needed in all this is employee engagement. You have to engage them. And that is where we have come out with programs like Contest, like, High Tea with Shankar, and like, some kind of incentives, recognition, award system, where, we can encourage people to come together. In fact, one of the things which he has come out with something very brilliant. I mean, why just have a voice of so-and-so company contest, which we had, but why not have a family of so-and-so company contest? So the family comes and performs. So the Von Trapp family? Do you remember the Von Trapp family on Sound of Music? So there are a lot of families coming on stage and performing. So it's brilliant. And in fact, just for your kind information, you may not be aware about this, the first corporate contest which took place for SMA LNT, the voice of SMA LNT, the winner cut a song with Shankar Mahadevan composed by the Academy, and that song was nominated for the online Oscar Awards. It came second in the world. And the singer has, become very, very famous because of that. Now, that kind of opportunity is available for everybody. So we have some people who have come down from Infosys Pune, and of course, a lot of other organizations here. So trust me, it's a fabulous initiative, not only for learning music the way Shankar and Sridhar, and Raghavan explained, but there's something, one of the finest ways to relieve stress, to alleviate stress through this program. So in a very small way, I'm sure Shankar Mahadevan Academy is contributing very inconspicuously, I might add, to alleviating stress, to improving the efficiency and productivity of people, and thereby the organization and perhaps of the country. So all the best. More to come from us. Thank you.